So lap 23 of 26, we've still got battles to be resolved. We've got a battle for 10th place, we've got a battle for 4th place, and we've got a battle for 2nd. And in fact, this battle could ultimately be for 3rd position and the final spot on the podium if Nico Prost is forced to come into the pits. So it's Nick Heidfeld in the Mahindra up against the Dragon of Loic Duval.
And they've essentially got the same, power unit, don't they?
Yeah.
Essentially the same thing, four speed and...
One built by Venturi, one built by McLaren. They come out towards the left-hander at turn 11 again. In comes Nico Prost from 3rd position. So Nico Prost pits because of that damage to the rear wing. The correct call, I think, from the race directors here, because that is dangerous with the rear wing hanging off. And that means this is the battle over 3rd place. It's Nick Heidfeld in the Mahindra. He is up against Loic Duval in the Dragon car for that 3rd position.
Energy, you're fighting for P3. You can use more energy, you're fighting for P3.
You can use more energy fighting for P3. That's the message to Loic Duval. It's Nico Prost.
Not a happy man.
Yeah. Now here comes Duval starting to dart around behind Nick Heidfeld. A cool, calm, collected customer is Nick Heidfeld, but he's got a double dragon attack in China.
Double-headed dragon there, yeah, and he's looking in the mirrors and he's seen that, and Duval's looking in the mirrors and seeing his teammate and thinking, I need to go.
Yeah, otherwise he's going to get... Now, D'Ambrosio's got less usable energy than Duval, so if anyone's in the stronger position, it is the 2nd place Dragon car. Sorry, the 3rd place Dragon car. There's the look at the inside. D'Ambrosio looks up, he's going to hit him. Oh my goodness me! You two boys!
Do not hit your teammate.
I'm staying clear of Jay Penske after this one, the boss of the Dragon team.
Jerome, we've got 3 laps here.
Jerome, we got 3 laps here. You could just hear him saying in the background, just saying, calm it down. We'd rather have a 3rd and a 5th.
5-2-0.
And Duval, that was very close to contact, wasn't it?
I think there was more luck than judgment in them not hitting there. Yeah.
Fastest lap of the race from Sebastian Buemi, 1 minute 39.993. And he's got a 10-second lead over Lucas de Grassi. But this is the battle for 3rd place.
You can still use more. 2 laps to go. You can use more energy, 2 laps to go.
You can use more energy. We've got 2 laps to go. Get past Nick Heidfeld. Grab a podium to start our season. S'il vous plaît is the request for Loic Duval.
You have to say, Buemi, we're not showing him much. It's a real shame because he's just driven a beautiful race. No mistakes, driving away from the field, but this is where the action is. There's a nervous man there with Jay Penske.
And there is the Mahindra team, Dilbag Gill there, standing next to Alejandro Agag. Look at this. I mean, he went for it into 16, locks up.
Oh! I would love to see that from another angle because there wasn't much between them. They're only smiling because they didn't hit.
Last lap.
Nerves in the Mahindra garage. Last lap is the call. Oliver Turvey in 6th place for Next EV. Team China Racing, let's not forget that. Heidfeld goes defensive, up into turn 3. Duval will try and get the drive out of it. This next chicane, not really an overtaking opportunity, unless you're Loic Duval. Up the inside, he has to bail out of it. And is that going to cost him? He still managed to stay right on the back for the time being. Now, where's the decision going to be?
There's a lot of weaving going on here.
Goodness me. Through the bus stop chicane.
Again, like we talked about last year, he's going to build this move up through turn 16 and set it up for 17. It's the only way it's going to work.
Through 11, down towards the chicane. Maybe the chicane.
Do you think there's enough braking?
I don't think he's close enough for one.
No.
But here comes Sebastian Buemi meanwhile. He's coming down towards the penultimate corner. We'll keep an eye out on him. Nick Heidfeld goes defensive coming into the chicane. That's going to give a great opportunity for the drive out for Loic Duval. The battle for 3rd place coming down towards 16. Here's our race leader though, Sebastian Buemi through the final corner. Duval's not close enough. I don't think he's going to do it. Sebastian Buemi is though. The checkered flag falls. Buemi wins the first race of Season 2 Formula E. And is Duval going to be close enough? I don't think so. Second across the line. Here comes Lucas de Grassi. Duval tries to get the drive out of the corner. He's down to 1% of usable energy as they come across the line. But it's 3rd for Nick Heidfeld and Mahindra after a superb defensive drive from the German. The satisfaction for Dilbag Gill and relief as well on the face of the Mahindra team.
Nick, fantastic move on the first corner, but really great result. Was that a surprise today?
It was a surprise because after testing we thought that the guys that finished ahead of us are quicker, but we managed to keep a lot of cars behind us and couldn't be more happy for the whole team. We worked hard over the summer, not over the winter like in other series, and it was a very tight race. the guys behind me in the end did one lap more in the first stint, so I had more power. I had to defend, was really exciting, especially in the last lap, and at least managed not to crash in the last lap this time.
Yeah, you finished on 4 wheels this time. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Superb drive from Buemi. He got out of the car and didn't seem particularly phased by anything, and the champagne is sprayed and it goes straight to Alain Prost and Jean-Paul Driot. This is, I think, one of the happiest times I've seen Sebastian Buemi. He's a very calm, reserved guy, but now he's over the moon.
Yeah, and so he should be.